Hey guys, what's up? My name's Kevin, and today we are going to be installing this replacement bridge assembly from Callaham Guitars into my Fender Standard Stratocaster. Super stoked to be doing this. About a year and a half ago, I broke off the whammy bar inside the tremolo block, and I replaced it with a Babix bridge, but I bought the wrong size. Even though it sounded a little bit better and more resonant, I was breaking strings all the time. I broke 2 strings and 2 gigs in a row, and I knew, like, okay, I really need to get the right size. I had to reinstall the old tremolo block into the guitar right now, so there'll be a before and after so we can hopefully test to see if this is actually worth it. I've heard a lot of great things about Callaham. I've been doing a lot of research, and so let's install it. Or, if you would prefer to just hear the difference between the 2 bridges, you can skip ahead to the time code displayed here on the screen. But for the rest of you guitar and audio nerds, here is how I set up my comparison. So the first thing worth mentioning is that I replaced the stock saddles on my guitar with Babix saddles. The reason being is, as you can see here, the stock saddles are kind of rusty and damaged. There were grooves in the saddles from my strings that I felt like were just killing my tone. So replacing a bridge in a Stratocaster is really easy, but the tricky thing about this test was I was determined to use the same strings, and I cut a couple of them a little too short actually. So having a set of locking tuners was super helpful. Specifically, my guitar is a 2009 Mexican Standard, which uses the 2 1/16 string spacing and has the 6-screw vintage style setup. So this guitar has a couple other upgrades and modifications that have been made to it, but I want to talk about those in another video. I set up my Stratocaster with a floating bridge because I really enjoy having about a half pitch of draw when I pull up on the whammy bar for like warbly tones. To accomplish this, I just used 3 springs in the back. Finally, one really nice thing about the Callaham bridge was that it came pre-installed with the saddles, which made intonation a breeze. So now for my signal chain. For my guitar, I go into a mini pedal board and into my old Vox 8050 VT, which has seen perhaps a few too many basement gigs and bar shows. But regardless, the mix you're hearing is 90% just an SM57 pointed right at the center of the speaker, going into my Zoom H6. So to start this off, I'm playing out of just the neck pickup with my tone and my volume at 10. Okay, so let's go and add some overdrive to our signal and really saturate our tone. All right, so we've had some fun with that, but now let's explore our lead tones. And I'm not a great soloist, but... All right, so my immediate takeaways is there's tons more definition and feeling from the Callaham bridge, although I do kind of miss some like a deeper resonance and kind of a chugga I kind of got from the old tremolo block. But so I'm interested in what you guys think. Leave your thoughts in some comments below if you prefer the Callaham bridge or the old Fender standard factory bridge. Either way, this guy is not leaving this guitar for a minute. Sounds great. But I have work. I have to be up for work at 3:15 in the morning, so peace.